Okay. Okay. Okay, state so star. I don't think that's a real state. Someone let me know if I'm wrong. But probably isn't, right? I know there's a little animation. Okay. Alright. This was like something you would have watched like back in the 2000s on CBBS. Oh, okay, removing the roof. Wait, is this our main character? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Wait, why is he waiting for so long? Wait, 4 Shitties pub. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, why are they driving so violent, roughly? Damn. Put your seatbelt on. That's your fault. If you had your seatbelt on, you wouldn't be. Behave. Okay. I thought Orel was like a man in his 30s, not some 10, 12-year-old sounding boy. Like really, yeah. I don't know. I thought for some reason I thought. I mean, that might not be his name, but I thought this main character here, and get us in all of the posters, was like 30, 40 years old. But no, it seems like he's just a boy in a family. Interesting. Alright. 55. Resume.
Sorry, Mom.
Wait, what are they protesting? Wait, what? Wait, why are they going to hell? What? Alright. Why are you smoking in a car with kids? Damn. Wait, okay. Okay. But was this claymation, like stop motion with clay? Because you can see the characters like clay models. Wait, damn! Put your seatbelt on. You won't be friggin' bouncing every second.
Oh, Clay.
Okay, so she likes it.
Oh, nice.
Wow, damn. See, that's why you should put your seatbelt on, because if you landed on your head, that could have been like a brain injury, and which could have resulted in death. Okay. Oh, so his name is Orel. Okay.
Dear friends, I look around at the congregation today, and my heart
That is funny.
is
He's
filled
dyeing his
with
hair brown.
joy. Why? Because I see everyone here using the Lord's greatest gift, life. You know,
Okay.
the biggest
He looks like he doesn't want to be there.
throw the gift of life back into God's stupid face. Remember
What's-
the spooky story of Lazarus? He did
Lazarus.
not reject Jesus' gift of life back from the dead and say, "Oh Lord, you are a weirdo. Your gift is boring. Why don't you just take a hike? You big,
Yeah, when-
dumb, holy Messiah."
Didn't he just do
Wait.
this sermon?
Pause. Do any? I don't go to church 'cause I'm not Christian. I'm agnostic, which means I believe there's a God, but I don't believe it's necessarily Jesus or what do you call it? I believe there's a God, but I don't necessarily believe that Jesus was a real man. I believe that the Bible is a metaphor for how Christians should live. But the point I was making is, do any of you know priests that whose personal opinions influence their services or what they say at church, or are your priests generally just not puppeted, but like mainly influenced by the Bible and not their own opinions? Because like, I don't know, because if you're a priest, you could try and balance out religious teachings and what's taught in the Bible, versus your own opinions about, like, you kind of your own opinion. Some priests can let their own opinions have input into their teachings, but some will just rely on the Bible, if that makes sense. Because he's saying what he's saying, but then he's also he has these little comments that he's making alongside his speech. So yeah. 237. Resume. 237. Resume.
8 years ago.
Tell me about it.
I can do this one in my sleep.
No, my friends, Lazarus believed that life
That is
is
funny.
precious.
Okay, so it is a speech that he's on
Precious as money.
many times.
Or those little kissing zebra knickknacks that we love to display on top of our cabinets. We must do everything in our power to preserve the gift of life, to show God that we appreciate it, and not to hawk it in his stunned face like a phlegmy gob of spit and laugh at
what?
his magnificent,
Such a random
big,
comparison.
dumb expression.
You just called God's expression dumb. What sort of pastor are you? Aren't you meant to be on your knees, worshipping him? That could have gone in the wrong direction, so I had to, make sure I didn't sexualize God. But yeah, aren't you meant to be worshipping God, not using insultive words with His name, Mr. Pastor? All right, 311, resume.
Amen.
Why is he crying? Okay, maybe he was touched by what he
I saw you
said.
talking during the sermon, Clay. Bored?
Oh, just practicing my lip syncing, Reverend.
Lip
Love those
syncing.
greatest hits.
Reverend Putty,
Yes, Orel.
I think you're right about people not spitting into God's face.
That's why I get paid, son.
Okay.
Hey, Orel, wanna come over to my house and play?
Yeah, that is a funny statement because his job is a pastor's job is to communicate the word of God and to convince young people and people that are trying to find God of God's existence and of God's teaching. So I guess with him saying I agree with what you said, that's him saying to himself, okay, that has confirmed that my job to communicate God's message has worked because you agree with what I'm saying, which is God's message. If that doesn't make sense, it's late, which is why it's like 4 a.m. and I'm watching this. Damn, it's getting late. But yeah, anyway, let's continue. 3:37, resume.
All right, but don't take any rides with strangers, son.
Why?
Because you're in your good Sunday suit.
Oh,
I'm just not why. Damn. Stranger danger. You could be.
Joey.
All sorts
I
of things could
heard
happen to him
sermon
if he
today.
went with a
Sure made me
stranger.
think.
Orel, you know you're not supposed to think when it comes to God and faith.
I know, but
Hey, let's cut through
That
the
is the
sentence.
funny thing. That's a funny statement to make. You're not supposed to think when it comes to God and faith. That's because Christians and Christianity just expect you to pretty much go with what they're saying without really questioning it. And the reason why I now label myself agnostic is because I don't necessarily believe that Jesus was a real man. For me, there isn't enough evidence. And if you want to voice your opinion about religion or Christianity or Jesus in the comments, go ahead, just be civil. But yeah, it's a funny statement that he just made. We're meant to believe in God without questioning him, or we're meant to believe what we're told without questioning it. And that's the thing with some religion. Some people just like to believe it without questioning it, so they can delusionally just appreciate his presence, which isn't a bad thing. It's not bad to be deluded, especially when it comes to something that may help you. It's not always bad to be deluded. When something may help you, like believing in God without questioning his existence, but just the positive elements of God. But yeah, like he's saying, we're meant to just believe in God and not question it. Well, that's funny because that is what a lot of church asks you to ask questions about religion, but not about the legitimacy of religion, if that makes sense. Like if a child in church has a question, they might probably ask about a prayer or a character, not about whether or not God is real or like the credibility, things like that. So yeah, that's a funny statement that he made, and I just realised subtitles are not on. Okay, 3:59, resume.
It's always so pretty. Do you think it's
Okay.
because dead people make good fertilizer?
maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
But they sure make bad Christians.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone buried in the cemetery is sinning, Doe.
How?
Like the good Reverend said, Lazarus did not reject Jesus' greatest gift of life, but all these people did. They're
How they
spitting in
what?
God's
No,
face.
that's different.
My
Wait, what?
grandpa wouldn't
No, you said
spit in
grandpa. That's
God's
funny.
face.
That's funny. Like on tombstones, they have little subtexts, but they don't have They don't. Yeah, they have subtext, but it says their name. It doesn't say this person's dead grandpa, unless that's their name, which I doubt it. But yeah, they don't spit. They're not spitting in God's face, because what do you call it? My cousin passed away last year, and there are debates within my family, like I've mentioned in my Spider Friend Season 1 Episode 1 reaction, whether or not it was an accident. But the point I'm making is sometimes people end their lives because they're in a place mentally where they feel where it's too heavy to live for them mentally. Because when whatever's going on internally is chaotic, then it may become too chaotic to the point where you want it to just stop and you want silence, which some people's way of achieving that is by ending their lives. But I've always said, what's the point in having life if you're going to end it? So when it comes to ending your life, you can make an argument of that being a selfish move, given that somebody gave you life, and if you believe God gave you life, that God gave you life. But in the same breath, people have their reasons. So yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a sticky one because people who live lives in the past of old age, that's out of your control. Unless, like, if you've eaten healthy and you don't smoke and you don't consume drugs and things like that, you don't like, there are no drugs in your system, and you don't inhale anything toxic, then you're not spitting in God's face. You're just living the life that He gave you. But if you end your life, you are ending the life that He gave you. But maybe you have. I mean, usually there's a reason for it. So I guess it's up to God, or whoever evaluates our lives when we pass, to decide whether or not we are not appreciating life by ending it, and what reason we had for ending our lives. Yeah, because I'm. Let me know in the comment section down below, and keep it civil. Keep it respectful. Keep it respectful. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think there is any? What would you label a selfish reason for somebody ending their life? Yeah. What would you yeah. Yeah. What reason would you give me a few give me an example of what you think would be a selfish reason for somebody ending their life. So yeah. 425. Resume.
I don't see your grandpa using light too much either.
Oh no. Grandpa, what are we gonna do, Orel?
Let's go to the library. Miss Censordoll should be able to help us.
Okay.
Oh, don't look so
Oh,
worried.
now he's
Joey.
worried.
I only want to do good.
That's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the
What are you doing, Miss
I
Censordoll?
I'm starting to get the memo that this is a very religious themed show. Whoops.
Special books.
Okay.
Are they special because they teach us the most?
Yes. In fact, they teach us too much.
What do you mean by that? Too much?
Miss Censordoll, Jimmy's looking through the Renaissance art books again.
What's wrong with that?
Filthy 15th
What?
century.
Wait, I'm confused. What's her issue? What is she? What? What does she mean by too special? Wait, what? Wait. Let me read this. Fahrenheit 451. That reminds me, there's a game called Fahrenheit that I used to play at my auntie's house, and it's one of those nostalgic games in my memory that I've only played like once or twice, even though I've barely played it. Wait, what? Necronomicon. What? Okay, aka the Book of the Dead. I guess the characters in the show are very religious to the point where they don't want people looking into things too much. So I guess when somebody passes away, they just want them to grieve the death, but not question life or death too much, other than what the Bible teaches. So Necronomicon sounds like something else, but I'm not gonna elaborate on that because I don't think that's what the book's talking about. So Necronomicon, aka the Book of the Dead. I still got a groove about two books that contrast each other. One seems like a fictional book about a girl called Stella, and one is about death. So yeah, alright. 521. Resume.
Come on, Joey. We got some reading to do.
Wait, why is
God.
okay? Wait, there was a book behind. Okay. Oh wait, is it gonna fall on her? Oh damn! Did I kill her?
Can't believe you broke the 8th commandment.
Well, sometimes
he-
you gotta break one commandment to keep another.
Wait a second. This is not very Christian of me because I used to be Christian, but what is the 8th commandment again? Let me check. Genuinely can't remember. Wait. Oh, you should not steal. I mean, if it's a library, is it technically stealing? I mean, he could have checked it out, but to be fair, the librarian is trying to limit their exposure to certain books or to learning certain things because the librarian doesn't want them to research certain things or to look into certain things. She's trying to limit their exposure to those books. So because she's limiting them from being able to explore those books, maybe I kind of maybe that's a valid reason for if the librarian's not allowing them to explore every book in the library, whether or not what despite her opinion of the book or how she feels about the book, then maybe he has a valid reason for taking it, because a librarian's job is to assist somebody in what they're trying to find. I mean, assist somebody check in books, check out books, and help people find books. But your job isn't to limit what's available for people to read. And if you're taking certain books out of the library and trying to hide them or something because you don't want people exposed to whatever the book is about, then I think that's on you. It depends, because if it's not a children's library, but it's like you're over 13, I think you should be given the freedom to read whatever you want to read without the librarian trying to censor what's available. Yeah, or limit what's available. 5:44. Resume. 5:44. Resume.
Now look, the first thing we gotta do is dig up some
Wait,
dead
what?
people.
No.
I
No.
think I'd rather play baseball.
But Doey, don't you want to make your grandpa alive?
No. When people pass, they're meant to. Everything happens for a reason.
He did used to buy me ice cream all the time.
Sounds yummy. Let's do it.
No. What?
Boy, Orel, he smells worse than when he was.
Damn, you just digged up
He has been wearing
your
his
grandpa.
underwear for some time now.
That's another sin. Mom
I wasn't
says
expecting
cleanliness
that.
is next to godliness.
Isn't that like a crime or
Let's
something?
take his clothes off. Then after he's alive, he can go put on some fresh things.
No, you can't bring him back to life. He's dead. That's the point. So, yeah. Wait, no, don't take his clothes off. What? Wait.
Don't peek.
Oh, why are you looking? Why are you peeking?
You ought to air out in a bit.
Do they not understand that when someone's dead, their life is done and they decompose? It's just a body, not the person that they knew. So, you just dug up a dead body, and that can't be brought back to life. I wouldn't have the balls to do it. Wait, what the? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Are they actually bringing him back to life? I thought they weren't going to be able to, but it seems that they're using some sort of spiritual magic or what do you call it? Like a not ceremony, like a. Wait, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like they're doing a spell or he's doing like a spell or this is this term for it where he's saying these words to make something happen, but I can't remember what you call it. I can't remember what you call it.
Well, at least it's not Catholic.
Catholic. Orel.
Oh, you do what?
Hot
Wait,
dog.
damn, you brought your granddad back to life.
What are you doing here after hours?
Can you not see what's going on? Do you have to question it?
What the?
Thank you, our Lord, for this bounty.
You can't be.
I don't know what to say here.
Running around like that.
Wait, what? Wait, oh my, what?
No!
Yeah, that's not your grandpa, clearly. But that just shows what I was saying, right? Like, for some reason, them digging up his dead grandpa, them digging up a human body didn't catch me off guard, but the grandpa that was brought back to life through their... It's not called an incantation, what the hell is it called? Not ceremony, like a... I forgot what you call it. Please let me know if you know what I'm... If you think you know what I'm trying to say, because I can't remember. But so them bringing his dead grandpa back to life isn't what surprised me, but him biting a chunk off of the guy's head and killing him, being a cannibal, is what surprised me. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. There we go, a ritual. That's what it is. That's the word. So yeah, he was doing a ritual to bring his grandpa back to life, but it wasn't his grandpa. It was just a granddad's body taken over by this, like probably like a zombie state of mind that. It's probably not his granddad's soul or his granddad's consciousness, but some zombie-like state of consciousness that doesn't have a brain or something like that. Because if you see the police officer and the first thing you do is bite him, and people know that that's something you don't do. So I think that's like a unaware, unconscious entity in his granddad's body, or an unconscious soul, or whatever you call it. 7:20. Resume.
My grampy just ate his brain.
Yeah.
Worked. He's alive.
It seems like Dobie doesn't want to be exposed to this, and it's probably going to traumatize him. The fact that his granddad's brain, for one, they just dug up his granddad, and for two, his granddad just killed an officer and ate the officer's brain. I'm sorry for him. You shouldn't be exposed to something so raw.
Alive again. God be praised.
Orel, you're
Officer O'Chunky's
focusing on
dead.
the wrong things.
Not wrong.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna try to bring him back to life.
Strip him.
God's good, let me think him for our food.
Okay, so they've brought back multiple people to life. These bodies, these people that have been, these people's bodies that have been brought back to life, they're just chaotic entities with God in their mind, using God as a reason to. I don't know. Is this episode meant to be a metaphor for how Protestants think or something? I'm not too sure, but all I saw is that zombie. The zombie. That's what it is. It's not the person, but it's their body with a different state of mind or a different consciousness, which I guess is another word for a zombie. Because it's that person, but not their soul, just their body. So yeah, it's a zombie that said a prayer or said a verse from the Bible or something related to God, and then bit that guy. Oh, wait, I just realised he wasn't even no, he was fully just thanking him for food because he's a cannibal. I overthought that. I don't know if I'm gonna include that in the cut down version of the video, but damn. So he's just praying to God. So these guys know what they're doing. They're conscious because they know to thank God for food. So they probably know that eating people is wrong. Damn. Alright, someone to know. Resume.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub.
Wait. Oh my! What? You're eating a child? Wait. Pause. Wait. Resume. What did he just do to her?
For our food.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub.
Are you going to burn the Bible?
Only the Jewish parts.
Oh damn. That is blasphemy. You're not meant to burn Bibles. Wait, what? What's she doing? Wait. Okay, yeah, she really hates the Bible or Christianity as a whole. This episode went from 0 to 100 real quick. Wait, why are you standing behind him watching?
Yep,
What?
just wrapping it up.
Wait, what? Why are you looking at? Why are you watching him? What the fuck?
Alright,
You
thanks,
weird
buddy. By the way,
guy.
my name's
Later, Pally.
You
That
get
was
a
strange.
crypto
That was strange. Did you hear him? I'd give it one more shake. No, sorry. I would have ran after that.
Wait a minute. Miss Blankface doesn't get bloody at all.
Yeah, but these clothes are too revealing. She looks like a tramp. Hi, Dad. Great, huh?
Nope. And wash that smile off your face, young man. You're in trouble.
Wait, what? Why are you
I think
undressing
should
her?
meet me in my study.
Wait, why is he scared? Is that abusive? Wait, what? What?
I was just
Wait.
trying to stop those dead
Why
people
did he
from
just put
speeding.
his pull his
You should
pants
meet
back up?
me in my study.
Wait, what's that in his hands? Wait. What is he holding a belt?
Gee,
Yeah, I think he just
I was
beat
just
his
trying
son.
to stop those dead people from spitting phlegm into God's face.
That much I
At this
understand.
point, I'm not gonna
There are
question
other
because I
ways of
realize
preserving God.
this show is like it has shock humor like South Park. So some of these things are some of these things they just do certain things like that. So I'm gonna just have to not question when they dig up a dead body or the zombies eating people or the dad beating his son with a belt. Whether or not I agree with it, yeah, the show's just edgy in that way.
God's gift of life.
How?
Well, for one,
Wait, what is he doing?
where in
Oh,
this book does it say the dead have to be naked?
Well, it doesn't really. But some of their clothes were stinky and messy with blood.
Their clothes didn't smell, Orel. Their bodies smelled. Their disgusting, exposed bodies.
Oh, I guess I was too caught up in bringing them back to life to notice.
That's no excuse. Nudity is a horrible thing and should only be
wait a
considered as
second,
last resort.
wait a second. So his issue, he's not telling his son off for digging up dead bodies and performing a ritual to bring them back to life. He's telling his son off for bringing these people back to life and undressing them. So your issue isn't the fact that your son just dug up dead bodies and disrupted their peace to bring them back to life, which resulted in them wreaking havoc around town and killing people. It's them being naked. What are your priorities, Dad?
Resort. You know the 11th commandment. Thou shalt be ashamed of thy natural anatomy.
Oh yeah, those lost commandments always throw me off.
Didn't you notice all the people running away in terror?
Yeah.
That's
but I
because
thought
they
they
were
were
dead
just
people
scared
trying
of
to eat
breaking.
them, not because
Life
they're
is that
naked.
simple. I'll show you.
Help! My Uncle Dan is streaking! God rest his soul!
And imagine that as well. If you just dug up dead people, that means that these people's relatives who they lost, who they grieved over, is now chasing them, trying to eat them naked. You can't imagine these things. You can't. These are things that you can't imagine. You have to see it to believe it.
Don't look, son. They're not decent.
Or they're dead and they shouldn't be alive.
Gosh, you sure are right, Dad.
Well, I suppose that's why they call me Dad. And not Mom.
Wait, what? Oh,
Okay, fun's over. You know what you have to do.
Kill the zombies?
Haven't you learned anything?
wait, what? So they're going to keep their zombies alive, but give them back clothes. Give them clothes to wear.
Gee, Dad, I'm sorry I goofed up. I was just trying to be good, so
That's
you
me.
could love me more than you do now.
Wait, what?
Orel, I could never love you more. People only have a certain amount of love in them, and I'm afraid I have to divide mine up between at least a dozen people.
That is not the right message. It's not the right message.
Oh,
But remember, son, I love you enough.
I love you enough too, Dad.
So it's okay with the zombies being there, but he still doesn't want them near him, which is why he's whipping them. Wait, why does his trousers fall down?
But remember, son, I love you enough.
I love you enough too, Dad.
Oh, wait, is he naked? Wait a sec. Are you hugging your son naked? Wait a second. That isn't right.
I love you enough too, Dad.
No, I think he's wearing underwear, but still, you're hugging your son with loose trousers. What have I just watched? That's what I want to know. What have I just watched? So it seems like Orel is a son and Dewey's his brother, and they live. What do you call it? They have a mum and dad, and their family are Protestants, and Orel has, I don't know, a religious way of thinking, but he doesn't really put two and two together. He'll have an idea, like bringing people back. He's way too committed to what religion teaches him, to the point where he'll take one thing too seriously and try to bring people back from the dead without considering the fact that, for one, it may not be who they were when they passed, and for two, they may be violent, and for three, you shouldn't disrupt people that are dead in the first place. Then Noe seems more like someone that just wants to, watch TV or something and not spend their time digging up dead bodies. And then the dad is I don't know. The dad is seemingly sexist, even if it was a joke. He seems like slightly, I don't know, because he seems like he thinks he's a good dad, but some of the things that some of his beliefs are just wrong or cold. I don't know, because I'll never love you more than I do right now, but I love you enough. I don't know if that's the right message, because obviously love is love, but I don't know how I'd feel if somebody said, I would never love you more than I love you right now. My love has to be divided. Because even if your love has to be divided, I think some people have more percentage of your love than others do. Because you're probably going to love your wife more than your nephew, right? So yeah. It's an interesting show. It's edgy, it's a bit random, it's unpredictable, it's very religious themed. And yeah, it caught me off guard for sure. Will I be continuing it? Maybe. It does. I mean, I don't know, because I've got two questions here. Do I want to continue the show, and is it worth continuing it on the channel? So Do I want to continue this show? Maybe. If I continue it, will I continue it on the channel? Only if this video gets 50. I wonder how. I mean, it's just maybe me having expecting a lot of people to see this video, which a lot of people may not. But I'm gonna still do this because it takes time to edit. Because editing, the reason I avoid doing more shows that I already do on the channel is because doing another show, that means when you're doing reactions to that show, it's gonna require time. If you decide to add another show, if you decide to watch another show as a reactor, that means you also gotta find the time to edit for that show. So my question is, if I continue this and continue on the channel, which means I'll have to. It would take me time to edit the reactions, because it isn't always worth producing a reaction and editing a reaction if it doesn't perform well, or if people aren't engaged, or if you don't really get comments. Because for me, I love comments more than anything. So yeah, if you guys want me to continue the show on the channel, then get this video to I'm gonna say get this video to what's a good like goal? I'm gonna say, if you want me to continue the show on the channel, get this video to 30 likes and 10 comments from different people. If you want me to continue the show, then yeah, 30 likes and 10 comments. I think that's doable. I think that's a decent like goal and comment goal. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this show in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button if you do want to watch more Orel with me. Check the link in the description down below for my Discord server, where you can talk to me and other people that love watch TV shows and movies, like yourself. Check out my other channel, Cartoons, check out my other channel, Cartoons, where I'm watching Owl House Season 1, Miraculous Season 5, and Ben 10 if this video up here gets 50 likes. And yeah, without further ado, let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section down below, what you thought of my reaction. And without further ado, I will see you in the next reaction.
What's up, only right that I do it colossal until I'm a fossil. They want me to fail. Look, we prevail. Tell them to point out who said it, they run it. Bitch, I'm on your tail.